Here is another study of a bird species I'm working on. I came across ostriches during my research. I wanted to learn more about them for inspiration, and I wanted to draw them also for visual library development. I rarely drew animals before, so with every new animal species, I'm learning new shapes, different features, and play around with different colors and textures. Especially with birds, it's all new to me since this is the second bird species that I'm studying. Ostriches are remarkable examples of adaptation and survival, thriving in some of the most challenging environments on the planet. Despite their large size, they survive well in harsh environments like African savannas and deserts. Their feathers, unlike those of flying birds, are loose and fluffy, helping them regulate their body temperatures in extreme heat. Interestingly, ostriches are known to have the largest eyes of any land animal. Their eyes are even bigger than their brains. This gives them an excellent sense of sight, allowing them to spot predators from far away. They are the largest living birds on Earth. This also makes ostriches the largest living dinosaurs. Though flightless, they make up for it with incredible speed, able to sprint up to 96 kilometers per hour, making them the fastest birds on land and also fastest two-legged animals. Their long, powerful legs not only help them run fast, but also serve as strong defensive weapons capable of delivering a kick strong enough to deter predators. Ostriches are also quite resourceful when it comes to food. As omnivores, they eat a wide range of things from plants and seeds to insects and small animals. Their digestive system is strong enough to handle tough plant matter and even sand and pebbles, which they consume to help grind food in their gizzard. One common myth about ostriches is that they bury their heads in the sand when they are scared. In reality, they lie low to the ground using their coloration to blend in with their surroundings. When danger passes, they can quickly get up and dash away. For over 5,000 years, ostriches have influenced various cultures from ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt to Roman Empire. Ostrich eggshells were used by hunter-gatherers in the Kalahari as water containers and jewelry, while eggshell artifacts from 60,000 years ago in South Africa show their importance in human life. In Eastern Christianity, decorated ostrich eggs are hung on oil lamps, originally to deter pests, but later symbolizing devotion to prayer. Ostriches have also been economically significant. In Roman times, they were used in games and cooking. Hunted nearly to extinction in the 18th century for their feathers, ostrich farming began in the 19th century. Feathers, leather, and meat remain valuable products. Ostrich meat, similar to lean beef, is nutritious and low in fat. While ostriches can be found in the wild, they have become mostly farm animals. Today, ostrich farms in South Africa, Australia, and elsewhere also offer agritourism with farm tours and even ostrich rides, contributing to their income. In some countries, particularly in Africa, people race on the backs of ostriches using saddles, reins, and bits, similar to how horses are ridden. However, ostriches are more difficult to control than horses. The practice is becoming less common due to ethical concerns, and many ostrich farms now impose weight limits for riders, making the activity mostly suitable for children. So these are the things that I learned about ostriches, but drawing ostriches also made me think about their form, function, and symbolism, which can inspire creative design. Ostriches possess a distinctive anatomy that can inspire innovative shapes and forms. Their tall, elongated necks, large bodies, and powerful legs create a visual profile that's both striking and elegant. Designers can draw from these proportions to create dynamic and graceful silhouettes in fashion or architecture or furniture design. Ostrich feathers are already popular in fashion design. They add texture, volume, and movement to garments, allowing designers to play with layers and lightness. The ostrich's height and strong leg structure can influence vertical architectural forms. Buildings or towers inspired by the bird could incorporate slender column-like supports that evoke the strength and stability of an ostrich's legs. The unique curvature of the ostrich's neck can inspire ergonomic designs in everyday objects such as chairs, lamps, or handles. Products designed with an ostrich-like aesthetic would balance elegance and functionality, focusing on both form and user comfort. Ostriches carry rich symbolic meaning that can be utilized in branding or visual design. They represent speed, strength, adaptability, and a connection to nature. The bird's associations with these qualities can help create concepts that convey power, agility, or resilience. The ostrich's swift movements and fluidity can inspire dynamic designs that prioritize movement and flow. Coming from a background in fashion design and illustration, I like to look at anything I draw for these kinds of inspirations. But mostly when I'm drawing animal species, I usually think about the inspirational ways that I can use this knowledge for creating new creature designs. Ostriches are remarkable creatures themselves, perfect for reinterpretation for creature design. The ostrich's bulky yet agile body can inspire creatures that appear simultaneously heavy and swift. A fantasy creature inspired by an ostrich might have a large muscular torso with thin, sinewy legs, giving it an odd but functional balance of speed and strength. This can be particularly useful for creating creatures suited to running or traversing vast landscapes. The long, flexible neck of an ostrich can be expanded upon to create creatures with serpentine necks capable of agile movement or enhanced perception. The small head and large expressive eyes of the ostrich can be template for creating endearing or enigmatic creatures, adding depth to their personalities. A creature based on the ostrich could be designed to survive extreme conditions such as desert landscapes or arid wastelands. They might have long limbs to cover great distances in search of food and water, and special adaptations like feathers or scales to regulate body temperature. Their ability to blend in with their surroundings, much like how an ostrich's coloring helps its camouflage, could also be a key survival trait. They could serve as mounts or companions or guardians, symbolizing speed and reliability in a story or game setting. So for world building, the ostrich's distinctive form, movement, and survival adaptations provide a versatile and inspiring foundation for creature design. By building upon their unique traits, designers can create creatures that feel both familiar and fantastical, blending natural realism with imaginative creativity. So I made these studies of ostriches. I painted a couple, a male and a female with a chick and some eggs. I also took notes so that in upcoming projects I can either use ostriches or create new creature designs inspired by these elements. I hope this was also inspirational for others, and I look forward to seeing you in another research project and study.